Alright, in this video we're gonna show you how to use the MATLAB and Arduino together to run trajectories on the fin. So first things first, you want to open up MATLAB. And also you want to open up Arduino at the same time. And also from the Google Drive, you'll need to download these trajectories, which are CSV files that contain all the trajectories for the fin to go through. And once you have these downloaded and you have MATLAB open, you'll also need to download two MATLAB codes from the Google Drive. One of them is the trajectory prep and serial communication, and the other one is the solve inverse kinematics. You want to have these both saved in the same folder because the trajectory prep uses the solve inverse kinematic function in the code. And you can also double check the solve inverse kinematics to make sure all these variables are accurate. As of right now, these have been updated for the new mechanism, so if you make any changes, you'll need to make sure these are updated. So once you have these MATLAB codes saved in the same folder, you want to go to the trajectory prep and serial communication code, and you want to change this third line where it's reading the CSV file. You want to update this file path to the path where your CSV files are saved. So let's say you want to run one of these trajectories. For example, we'll use this trajectory here. You want to right click on it and copy its path, and you want to go to this third line and replace this path with the path of your CSV file. Cool. So once you have this MATLAB code ready, then you want to open up your Arduino. You're going to need 3 files from the Google Drive for Arduino. You'll need the run trajectory file, the write trajectory file, and the second Arduino receive. We're going to first need to open up the write trajectory file. So once you have this write trajectory file open, you want to upload this to the Arduino Mega. This makes the Arduino Mega read code from the read trajectories from the MATLAB and store it on the SD card. So I want to upload this to the Arduino Mega first. And once it's done uploading, you want to go back to MATLAB and you want to just run the trajectory prep and communication code. And you'll see the Arduino is sending back all the trajectories it's uploading, so that's how you know it's working properly. Alright. The Arduino stopped sending back trajectories, so that means the entire trajectory has been written on the SD card. And now we can go ahead and start running the trajectory. So before we run the trajectory, we need to control this central motor using another Arduino due to some communication issues. So to set that up, first things first, you want to turn on the power supply. And then you want to make sure the motor is connected to 24 volts. So make sure it's receiving 24 volts of power. And you want to make sure that red LED on the bottom is on. And then you want to upload this second Arduino _ receive code to the Arduino Uno. But before you upload, you'll get an error unless you take out these two RX and TX pins connected to pins 0 and 1. So you want to disconnect these first. And then you can upload this second Arduino receive to the Arduino Uno. And what should happen is this code is gonna turn on the motor, essentially make it turn into motor mode, which you can see the green light is on now, which means the motor is ready to start actuating. And it should also start communicating with the Arduino Mega once you plug back these RX and TX pins. So make sure the RX pin from the Mega goes to the TX pin on the Uno, and the TX pin on the Mega goes to the RX on the Uno. You can see if you open the serial monitor on the Arduino Uno, you can see it's receiving currently 0 because we haven't yet told the Mega to send trajectories to the Uno yet. Once we send the trajectories to the Uno, then it'll start updating with the yaw angles that it's receiving. So let's open up the run trajectory file now. What this file, this program does is it reads the trajectories we've uploaded onto the SD card and sends those trajectories to each of the servos. And it's also going to communicate with the second Arduino, send it the central motor trajectories, and this second Arduino will then send that to the motor via through the canvas. Alright, so the run trajectory, you want to upload that to the Arduino Mega, and let's just go ahead and upload that. And once it's uploaded, you can open up the serial monitor, and it should say initialization SD card, and press enter to begin. So once you're ready to run the trajectory, you can type enter in all caps and send that, and it should begin sending the trajectories to the motors. And before you send it, you should make sure the servos are also receiving power. So let's reset that. So yeah, make sure the servos are also receiving power. And now you can type enter, and it should run the trajectory you want. And as you can see, now the second Arduino is also receiving yaw angles, which it's sending to the AK60 motor. In this trajectory, the yaw angle is always at one position, so it's not changing. Yeah, that's how you use MATLAB and Arduino to run any trajectory on this fin mechanism.